Thank you for coming back for the second portion of our show tonight in memory of Jordon. And it's been a blessing to all be together today here in the center of the universe, our fair city of Frankfort, Kentucky, to lift our voices, our emotions high and low in honor of our esteemed brother, Jordon. We have a wonderful program for you tonight of 4 various artists, and there'll be some information I'll have to pass along to you, but to kind of keep the show going and keep us on time, I'd like to introduce your first artist tonight that we all get to listen to, all the way from Louisville, Kentucky, Roadie.
Hey, thanks everybody. So, I had the honor of getting to play with Jordon in a few different projects. We met playing in Ben Sollee's band, and then he played in my band, and we talked about making a new record this year, yeah. So I'm just gonna play these songs, these new songs, like I was showing them to Jordon or something. So here we go. I don't wanna run from shore. I can't escape no more. The hurt hid the love from me, but now it's everything I see. I'm not afraid no more. I can't change what's done, so I'm not gonna worry none. Uncertainty will always be. These days I'm floating on the breeze, and I'm not gonna worry none. 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 Laying the rays of the rising sun, it feels this life has just begun, and I just wanna feel it more, and hear the birds outside my door. The cold was crushing in on me. Baby, I just need your heat. I just wanna feel it more. 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 Thank you. Thank y'all. There's no coming back. When the pulse goes flat, little pieces of lead, worth more than our heads. No longer surprised when smoke fills the skies. Blood on the streets and empty sheets. How many today will we lay away? So senseless and endless, and so good for business. I don't wanna believe, but there's blood in the streets. Tried to deflect it, but I reject it. Tried to deny what we see with our eyes. How money bends, makes cowards of men, make those fools so hungry, 'cause they can't eat their money, and they can't buy it back. No, they can't buy it back. They can't buy it back. When the pulse goes flat, and I don't wanna believe, but there's blood in the streets. I don't wanna believe, Thank you all so much. It's really an honor to be here and celebrate Jordan's life. Really loved him a lot. Yeah. I was out of luck, scattered across the Great Plains. I thought I saw my future running that way. Got a taste and it faded away. I got the plays and the game changed. So I've been wandering and wondering and pondering. And the further I go, the less I need to know. Cause some things just ain't worth a name. Sometimes this life is oh so strange. And it's time to leave what's done. Time to lay in the sun, where time is on our side. It's time to go for a ride. I lost a little, but love remains. And she opens her arms wider than a freight train. I run so fast, sometimes I lose my way. But she pulls me in time and time again. And she says, let's go, let's go. Oh, where time is on our side. It's time to go for a ride. It's time to go for a ride. It's time to go for a ride. Thanks a lot. Thank you. All right. Thank you. You guys don't want to see my folder and my cheat sheets? shaken, not broken, trip the circuits open, gently the nights unwind. And I feel settled in my mind. I got new ways I'm strutting, new paths I'm cutting, new days I'm grateful to find. Since the past ran out of time, and I just don't know which way to go. I guess I'll take the long way home. Love flows like the ocean, constant motion. Some get swallowed up whole. I'm lost in the undertow. I don't know which way to go. I guess I'll take the long way home. I don't know which way to go. I guess I'll take the long way home. Thanks a lot. Thank you. On my guitar, I've got Jerry Garcia right here. He's doing one of these. Yeah, makes me happy. I play in this honky-tonk band, and it's like a super liberal honky-tonk band, and they'll shout stuff like, Joe Biden, at us in between songs, and so I got this pride heart here as well, just for a little extra. Yeah. Sometimes hope is all I'm holding. It's enough to keep me going. Impossible, could never dream of the beauty in everything. And when love is all I hear, the answers seem so clear. I am my sister, I am the sea. We are part of everything. But these thoughts seem out of reach when cities turn to ashes. Confusion creeps, the world thrown off its axis. These thoughts seem out of reach when cities turn to ashes. Confusion creeps, the world thrown off its axis. But the strength in your eyes speaks through the darkness I can't see. The hope return in me. Hope is all I'm holding. Hope is all I'm holding. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. It's been a real honor to be here and to play for you all, and honor Jordon. And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon. My name is Roadie. I've got one more song. Let's see. One more. Two foot forward and one step back. Get a little further down the track. That's the way I'm walking. Peaks and valleys on my feet. Miles and miles ahead of me. And on these streets my mind's flying. And in these dreams my heart's driving. The spirit has awoken down the road that beckons me. And Where it lands I can't see, but I'm looking out on new horizons, taking my time across the highlands. I'm looking out on new horizons, taking my time across the highlands. Taking my time across the highlands, I'm looking out on new horizons. Taking my time across the highlands. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Roadie. Wasn't he great? Y'all having a good time? Howdy, y'all. It started raining, you all, so I'm so thankful to the staff of the theater for us to have the confines of this inside so we all don't get wet and everything. So coming up, an old favorite I met her like 12 years ago when she played at the Kentucky Coffee Tree Cafe, and Jordon was touring with her at the time, so we're getting ready to bring up Margo Valiante. So once I can find her, she's back in the back. We'll bring her out in just a moment. Yeah. Margo Valiante.
Pale shade of blue. There's no denying any request from you. Well, I'll never be the one to follow up on amends. For so long you took the flowers that you said. Door. Well, it never was real, and the only way that you could show was to give me fake flowers when you go. Well, 100 tales already told. Some talk of fire, some talk of gold.
Feel really proud to be here. We're kind of representing the Austin contingent a little bit. We got Matt Meyer here, Kurt Rivett. You know this drummer. Thanks, and also borrowing his guitar as well. Thank you, Jared, for organizing. And Roadie, you were just so darn good. We just kept you up here. My new friend, Roadie, give it up. That was beautiful. I wanted to play a couple of the songs that we recorded in the studio with Jordon in Austin. We did a beautiful record with Rich Brotherton, the guitarist for Robert Earl Keen, and it was a really special experience. So we'll do a couple of those songs and, yeah, have some fun. Thanks for sticking around. Feel me somewhere, finding far from your door. Moments are like days can't take anymore. Walking alone, together we keep walking alone. I'm gonna see you if I dream. I'm gonna lie with the weight of your heart. You only know about the two of us apart. And I'm gonna lie with the weight of your heart. Why don't you get here for good? Feel me somewhere, finding forevermore. A clean old hours away, what has come before. Walking alone, together we keep walking alone. I'm gonna see you if I dream. I'm gonna lie with the weight of your heart. You only know about the two of us apart. And I'm gonna lie with the weight of your heart. Why don't you get here for good? Oh, I'm gonna lie with the weight of your heart. Oh, you only know about the two of us apart. And I'm gonna lie with the weight of your heart. Why don't you get here? Oh, I'm gonna lie with the weight of your heart. Oh, you only know about the two of us apart. And I'm gonna lie with the weight of your heart. Why don't you get here for good? Thank you. This one I just remember Jordon had to get the drum sounds perfect for this song. He found the biggest bass drum he could, and he spent all this time getting it set up to get this beautiful booming bass sound. It was so gorgeous. He wouldn't stop until he got it just right. It was great. Sorry.
sun carries on more than a name. A strong fist closed tightly around all he'd claim. Far as the moon on a golden day, he left his city eyes behind and drove away. He started working with the cold scarred ground, and he left without a knowing, and he was earthly bound, and will say it can't be done, but he knows it will. I'll grow as much as there are hands to fill, 'cause there ain't no mercy and there ain't no grace. Oh, not a well that's full and no plow to chase. On you they shine, but for you I pray, 'cause there ain't no mercy. Well, the firstborn son found a name of his own. The open skies bled through him into the dirt he is sown, growing a life right on the ground he healed. A man with city eyes can grow a fertile field, 'cause there ain't no mercy and there ain't no grace. Oh, not a well that's full and no plow to chase. On you they shine, for you I Call me in the morning when you rise, 'cause there's no one in the room or this town who's got a sound that makes you wanna move and fly. Oh, you got a guilty dollar bill in your hand. Oh, when there's no one else. And it's your voice that makes me understand. Oh, that there's no one else. No one else. Hey, lady, put that hand you're holding down and call the bluff that you've been seeing. 'Cause there's no one in the room or this town that can move the way that you believe in. Oh, you got a guilty dollar bill in your hand. Oh, when there's no one else. Oh, and it's your voice that makes me understand. Oh, that there's no one else. No one else. Oh, you got a guilty dollar bill in your hand. Oh, when there's no one else. Oh, and it's your voice that makes me understand. Oh, that there's no one else. Oh, you got a guilty dollar bill in your hand. Oh, and there's no one else. Oh, and it's your voice that makes me understand. Oh, that there's no one else. No one else. Thank you.
Thank you all so much. I did play at the Kentucky Coffee Tree Cafe like over 10 years ago. Thanks to Jordon for hooking that up. I was driving across the country, and I just love this community. It's my first time back since then, and it is just so welcoming. I grew up in a musical family, but my town was nothing like this. It didn't foster young people's music, so I had to go find it myself, and it wasn't that easy. So it's beautiful to see a community that does that for your youth. It's really, really powerful.
These gardens where I used to mourn the happy Our secret out, our hands are bare. Oh, and they each taught me where these two hands are for. Palms and fingers cracked and sore. Distances too far apart. 6 hands it took to lift one heart. Oh, it drops me off when I do fly. She's in the garden with the sage and thyme. Oh, the roots all covered up with care. Our secret out, our hands all bare. Oh, and they each taught me where these two hands are for. Palms and fingers cracked and sore. Distances too far apart. 6 hands it took to lift one heart. Whoa, whoa. Have found 20 down the hole with nothing more but the love that these 6 hands bore. Oh, and they each taught me what these 2 hands are for. Palms and fingers cracked and sore. Distances
of course, on drums. Roadie. My name's Margo Valiante. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Margo. I'd like to introduce to the crowd tonight. We're going to have a little bit of a conversation and some things about our community that we need to talk about. So, represent from the Yes Frankfort Arts Foundation. Well, I'd like to introduce to you Elle Travis, please. Yes Arts.
Hi, everybody. Good evening. It's my honor to be here with you all. Oh, I'm tech crippled here, you all. Hi, I'm Elle Travis. I'm the executive director of Yes Arts. And yay! I'm so glad so many of you all know about us. I'm honored to be here tonight, part of the coordination of this event from the organizational side, and also in honor of Jordon. I grew up and went to school with the Ellis family. I was smack dab in the middle of Jordon and Jarrett by age. And I had the lovely chance to be Edison, Willow, and Kaizen's teacher with my Little Acorns program. Hi, friends. And so I've been a big part of the family in various ways through the years. The last time I saw Jordon, he joined me at Yes Arts. We were holding a focus group for arts and recovery stakeholders, and it was open to people in the community. And he showed up and he walked in the door and he gave me a big hug, and I remember thinking, wow, that was cool of him to come and to provide his input on how we can make our community better. And in just a little while, I'll tell you a little bit about the work that Yes Arts is doing. And my role here tonight is to, I think some of you might have been here earlier when Jarrett spoke, and he talked a lot about using this beautiful moment together to highlight some of the people who are there and who can help. And so it's my joy tonight to introduce Charles Kendall, who is the board coordinator for ASAP. And he's going to come out in just a minute, but I want to take just a moment to tell you all about a fund that has been created, the Jordan C. Ellis Fund. It is being held, yes, it's great. It's being held at the Franklin County Community Fund, which is part of the Bluegrass Community Foundation. So it's really safe to donate your funds there. And that money is going to go back. It's going to help. It helped us provide this program tonight. And all of the money that comes into the fund is going to go right back out into the community through the nonprofit organizations who are working with people who are working with substance use prevention, suicide prevention, who might be working with homelessness, food access, and many of the supports that we need, financial struggles. So if you have the ability to donate to the fund, you can find it on our Facebook page, Noise for Jordon. It's without further ado, I'd like to introduce Charlie Kendall with ASAP.
Thank you, Elle. I'm the board coordinator for Franklin County ASAP, Agency for Substance Abuse Policy. Every county has one. We're funded by the Office of Drug Control Policy. Our mission is to support and promote policies that prevent and reduce harm from substance use through engagement of prevention, treatment, and enforcement strategies. And that's what this celebration is all about. Jarrett had it exactly right when he spoke earlier and said that the journey that his brother was on was full of isolation. We know that addiction is a disease of isolation and turning into hopelessness. We also know that the solution for that is community, and that's what we have here. We have a tremendous community that is ready to support and uplift and indeed prevent. The other organization that we are in partnership with is the Just Say Yes organization, which is gathering information through the schools and providing the means for students to engage in meaningful activities after school, thus preventing them from getting involved with other substances And through this last calendar year in the schools, we had surveyed the students, and we found a number of very interesting things. One of which is that most of the students in our schools are not using drugs or nor vaping, nor drinking. Most of the students in the schools have parents that support those values and also know where they are at night. The other thing that we've learned is that this past year, several years because of COVID, we've had an issue with some mental health. Students are reporting that students are less nice to one another in schools, more so than they have been in the past, and also that they've had some mental health struggles. All of that can be prevented, all of that can be promoted through different means. And one of the means that we're using, that the Just Say Yes folks are using, is a $400 card that allows students to take music lessons and art lessons and dance lessons and do things in sports that would not only promote their using their time in a wise way, but also to make sure that they have gifts, as Jordon had a gift that can be given to other people and stays with them always. So we thank you for your support tonight, and thank you for these wonderful musicians. And I can't let the evening go by, since Will Renshaw is here, to remember your oral health. Let the healing begin.
I like to call Will Renshaw, he's the boss of floss.
Oh, can you check my teeth?
Thank you, everyone.
Where
I'd like to take this opportunity and just, there's a lot of volunteers I'd like to deeply thank, and especially our corporate sponsors of Yes Arts, Joanna Hay Productions, the City of Frankfort, the 10 Air Productions, a few more just of our community builders will be the Atlanta Medium Service, the Traditional Bank, Sig Lusher Brewery, which I've been told they have made a special cider in honor of Jordon. It's going to be the Old Angry Liberal Cider. So go drink it, because all the proceeds from the sales of that beer, that cider, will go to the family. So I'd like to thank Bee's Bakery. They have fed us very well today. I'd like to thank Ben's mother for Miles' great cookies that Myra Sollee has just brought these great cookies and all this wonderful food to us. So the lemon tarts, yeah. By a show of hands, how many people have seen Stirfry Musette before? So if you haven't seen it before, you're in for quite a treat tonight. This is the conception of this. I don't call them a band, they're like a concept. But they came, they originated from here in Frankfort, where that egg hatched of music. And that man sitting right there, this is his brainchild, Jeff Ellis. So I love you, Jeff, and I'm so glad to see you with us tonight.
I'm doing the best I can.
I'd also like to thank the Josephine Sculpture Park for their support with this event tonight. Any of you all who have not been to the Josephine Sculpture Park, well, shame on you. You should go. It's a true asset to our community. And there's no charge to go either, so there's really no excuse. So, but if your time permits, I highly recommend you go out there and go see that. The Franklin County Community Funds is another donor to us tonight. So this is a new organization that had just started, and I'm interested to learn more about them. But without further ado, are you ado? Without further ado, you all put your hands together and give them a big warm welcome, Stirfry Musette.
That was a song we were supposed to have Molly Rogers with us, but she couldn't make it because her husband had health problems, needless to say. What's next? Okay, we're going to do original I wrote called Afford to Be Poor. I'm going to do the best I can on it. Well, it used to be, it used to be a lot cheaper. Everything was a lot cheaper. And I wrote a song about Afford to Be Poor. It's a true story. It's based on several items that happened in my past. Yep. Whatever happened to the days when I could afford to be poor? If you're willing to work, you can stay out of the red. You know, my first car from a church lady for about $200. It was a dependable machine, it's a simple BlackBerry. So Fritz or I were riding around, the car broke down, fixed by a shade tree mechanic. So we cashed in our pop bottles we found on the side of the road. We pulled into the service station, the attendant pumped in about $2 worth. Checked the air, the oil, cleaned the windshield too. Then we drove to Louisville. We went to the park on the top of the hill. We sat on the wall, having fun, talking and laughing and waiting for the sun.
Whatever happened to the American dream? All seemed possible like an endless sea.
Now I can't afford to dream, cause I gotta chase the dollar.
I gotta chase the dollar.
And the dollar ain't what it used to be. Come on! with furniture somebody put out on the side of the road. They wanted the latest styles, the grandma's antiques had to go. That was my grandma. It's none of this old man trying to tell you that everything was great in those good old days. Even back then, believe me, we had big issues to mend. I'm just trying to convey to you that maybe capitalism is totally out of control. How much does one person need to be fulfilled? You know we better step up and take control before we're sucked into the big black hole of decadence, stupidity, and greed. I tell you, I'm tired of greed.
Whatever happened to the American dream? All seemed possible like an endless sea.
Now I can't afford to dream, 'cause I gotta chase the dollar. And the dollar ain't what it used to be. Come on! Whatever happened to the days when I could afford to be poor? That's right. Movies were only 50 cents. That isn't too bad, is it? Will has taken my place on the guitar. He's doing a good job. Want me to go to my head or what?
If you come a knocking, honey, I don't mind. But if you're not here for loving, baby, don't waste my time. If you come a knocking, honey, I don't mind. But if you're not here for loving, baby, don't waste my time. There's chicken in the fridge, half a bottle of wine. Sit and eat your fill and give me what is mine. There's chicken in the fridge, half a bottle of wine. Sit and eat your fill and give me, give me, give me, give me. Show me the money, show me the money, show me the money and the milk and the honey. Show me the money, show me the money, show me the money and the milk and the honey. was watching your lips while we were walking. You were talking, I wasn't listening, but watching your lips. I was watching your lips while we were walking. You were talking, I wasn't listening, but watching your lips. Down to the corner store and right back up the stairs. Down to the corner store and right back up the stairs. Honey, I don't mind, but if you're not here for loving, baby, don't waste my time. If you come a knocking, honey, I don't mind, but if you're not here for loving, baby, don't waste my time. There's chicken in the fridge, half a bottle of wine. Sit and get your fill. There's chicken in the fridge, half a bottle of wine. Sit and get your fill and give me. Show me the money, show me the money, show me the money and the milk and the honey. Show me the money, show me the money, show me the money and the milk and the honey. Those lips, they're so sexy. Come on out here.
If Edison liked it, everybody liked it.
It's got to be all right then, doesn't it?
We're going to let Jeffrey sing another song here now.
It's all about something that's messing up. It's called My Brain. It's about my brain. It's called My Brain. Yeah. It's by Mose Allison, though. Is always ticking, my brain. My brain is always ticking, my brain. My brain is always ticking, long as I am alive and kicking. My brain, it's a cool little cluster, that's my brain. My brain is steady working, my brain. always working. My brain is steady working. My brain. Oh, my brain is steady working. Long as that old coffee's perking. My brain is cool little cluster. That's my brain. Go on, take it. Neurons every hour? It's a cool little cluster, that's my brain. Oh, my brain is getting pounded, my brain. My brain is getting pounded, my brain. My brain is getting pounded. Sooner or later, I'll be dumbfounded, my brain. It's a cool little cluster, that's my brain. It's a cool little cluster, that's my brain.
The most amazing conga line ever! And I will say, I've been to Grand a lot, the first conga line ever in the Grand.
Jordon.
Thank you guys. Thanks for having fun. Thanks for attending. Next band's on in a few.
We've got Ben Sollee up next.
Again, I'd like to introduce to you all from Yes Arts, El Travis.
Hi, everybody. I'm back. All right, I just have a few things. Like I said earlier, we want to highlight a few of our local nonprofits, and I have the opportunity to tell you all a little bit about Yes Arts. I'd like to see a raise of hands. How many people have heard of Hands Healing Hearts or Yes Arts? All right. Hey, that's good. All right, well, I'll give you the elevator pitch. We're a 501c3 located in downtown Frankfort, and our mission is mobilizing the power of community and the arts to disrupt the cycle of addiction. So we work with people in recovery through the drug court program and many of our shelters. We offer art therapy programming, and we also have a robust youth substance use prevention program. So that just looks like really great art classes for kids to give them something to say yes to instead of, drug use and getting where they're in a place where they don't know how to dig out. I do have another friend who's going to be here with me today to tell us a little bit about it, but I'm the person who gets to do the thank yous. So without further ado, I'd like to thank Yes Arts, the City of Frankfort, Ben Sollee with 10 Year Productions, Joanna Hay Productions, Kentucky Coffee Tree Cafe, the Grand Theater. We should give a big round of applause because they let us stay late. I also want to thank the Franklin County Community Fund, Franklin County ASAP, Josephine Sculpture Park, and the Department of Public Health, the Franklin County Department of Public Health, and Just Say Yes program. And then I want to thank all our musicians and all the friends and family and community members who've come out to support us. And without further ado, I would like to introduce Dr. Tara Starwalt, not Star Wars, I got it messed up the first time. Dr. Tara Starwalt with New Vista. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here, for sticking it out, for making sure that we all felt the community and felt the love and encouragement that we were trying to build today after such a beautiful, beautiful memorial and beautiful event. This event has really shown someone like me who is not originally from Kentucky. It's shown me a lot about the community that this Commonwealth is known for. It's shown me a lot about the strength and shown me a lot about the action that people in this area will take. It's not enough, as we've learned and we've heard, it's not enough to just wish that things were better, and it's not enough to hope that things change. And so I'm here to help represent New Vista. New Vista is our area's certified community behavioral health center. And the way that that's different from just a generic doctor is that we try to pair you with primary care as well. We try to pair you with transportation. And it's just a full circle, inclusive way of doing treatments. Studies show that 1 in 5 Americans suffer from mental illness, and that at least a third have been affected by someone who has lost their life to suicide. And so New Vista is here to, for one, fill that void and fill that need, that if you are someone who has experienced a loss and you are continuing to feel this loss, that's okay, and that needing to ask for help much later is fine. And so New Vista offers a lot of services for a lot of different communities that we certainly do. Substance abuse treatment, we're able to provide mental health treatment. We have a large participation with our intellectual and developmentally disabled community. And sometimes those all go together, right? That very few of us just have one issue going on. But what I'm really here today to talk about is a thing that I am most proud of that New Vista does. And New Vista, for our area, we are the agency that answers the 988 hotline. It's so important. Something really important about 988 is that it is available 24 hours a day. It's available anywhere in the U.S. The trick is it connects you by area code. So if you are from a 502 area code and you happen to be in Florida and you're having a tough time, 502 area code will answer the call, but they're going to connect you to someone in your area. So this is a nationwide number. It's something that was started 2 years ago in an attempt to make help more accessible. 911, right, is for your physical emergency. We all know that number. It took several years for us to learn that number, but in the same way, we really wanted 988 to be just as accessible. And so when you call 988 in this area, you're going to be connected with a crisis professional in that moment, 24 hours a day. And if you need connecting care after that, that's great. We have a mobile crisis team that we can get to you. This is sometimes an isolating area, and this is an isolating issue, and so having the ability to travel to you has been really important. And so today, if you remember nothing else, if you don't remember New Vista, if you remember nothing else that you heard tonight other than the love that has been shown on this stage and all day long, please remember 988. It's available, and we want you to call it. Thank you all for being here tonight.
Thank you. Do you have any other words you need to discuss? I think we're ready.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Who's seen Ben Sollee before?
Yeah, but you haven't seen me in this cool tie-dye shirt before.
Yeah. You're sporting and styling.
You have.
This guy's good. This guy's different. Y'all welcome Ben Sollee.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna get Jarrett Ellis up here on stage to play one with me. Can I get some more of this cello? Cello. There it is. My man. And I'm going to ask my good friend Scott Smith to come up here and sing this with me. I think I am. Is he around, actually? Okay, cool. There he is. Look at that handsome fella. This one will be danceable if you want to bring the lights back up and continue the dance party for a moment. Yes? Let's take a vote. Who wants it? I'm calling the vote. Jordan and I recorded a duo record back in 2015, 16, something like that. It was a poorly named record, InfoWars. But the intention was right. We were like, man, how are we going to be human in all these crazy times? And we recorded at the Plan Graphics building. And it was about the time the building was getting sold off, so we looked through all the pictures hanging around in the basement, and we found one that we're like, this is the cover of the record. So that's the cover of the record, is this, this like senior manager guy pointing at this gigantic laptop computer. It's like, but anyhow, this is a tune that we wrote and recorded for that record that Jordan and I had a lot of fun performing all over the world. It's called Cajun Navy. I want to, done. Come on. I don't know, Jared, I think there's a little bit more stank you can add onto that. I don't know, this might be a stick night. That's right. Call it, well, late in the summer, I came in this rain. Didn't have a number, didn't have a name. Then came the cameras and the preacher man to pray for Louisiana all over again. Yes, it flooded that house, just the same. And it wrecked their cars, just the same. Yes, it stole their dreams, just the same. Yes, a storm is a storm by any other name. Call out the Navy, Cajun Navy. Yes, the good old boys and girls are at it again. When the storm is raging, just in the Cajun, I said they won't let you down. Whoa. Year rain, but you see the sirens for the hurricane. Yeah, conga, in the kiddie pool, down the streets of Baton Rouge. juice. Yes, it flood their house, just the same, and they wreck their cars, just the same, and they stole their Jeeps, just the same. Storm is a storm by any other name. Call out the Navy, the Cajun Navy. Yes, the good old boys and girls are at it again. Storm is a raging, just in the cage, and I said they won't let you down. They won't. The storm is a raging, just in the cage, and I said they won't let you down. No, they won't let you down. They won't let you down. 2, 3, hey! Jared Ellis on those drummies. That's Scott Smith singing with me.
I was going to say thank you, Ben. You've been an amazing support through all of this. Thank you.
Love you. I'm going to play Let It Go if you want to sit in on it. What did you say about our matching shirts?
I'm wearing Mitzi. What are you
I'm wearing Mitzi.
Who else is wearing Mitzi?
What's your Mitzi name?
Only one person's not wearing Mitzi. Mitzi.
My shirt's name is Aleska, right?
Mine is I forgot.
Where's that from? All right, so as you write songs and push them down the hill of life, their meanings change, shift, collect, fall off. And this next song is a song that I wrote years ago for a movie, not even a very good movie. But Jordon and I played this song, all over the place. And he had a really special way of playing along with it. And now, when I play this song and sing these words, I feel like I'm going on a place to visit him. And it all context, right? Right, people? So this is a tune called Letting Go. And I'm going to ask my good friend, Josh Ford, who you've probably seen working the cameras tonight. You've probably been like, wow, he's got a really deep squat. I know I was thinking that. Whew, that is a deep squat. Are those heels on the ground too? Man, woo. That's your job, Edison. Anyways, years ago, we did a tour together where Josh joined Jordon and I with some cool dancing stuff. And Emily Newton, if she's still here, was with us. Anyways, Josh put some movement to this song. And we haven't done this since before the Great Pause. Yeah. So let's see what happens. You ready, Center of the Universe? Yeah. Hey Seth, can I get a little bit more vocal in this wedge and a little less cello? Well, it's a long, hard road through a rough-edged land to the softest part of a man. And it's lined with stones and tangled in regrets that are just too hard to forget. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And there's rusty signs overlooked on the way to the heart of a troubled man. And you can lose yourself in the deep, muddy ruts worn through by the pride of a man. Ooh, worn through by the pride of a man. But letting go, letting go, letting go. In a lonesome field, there's a wild-eyed mare tied to the weight of a man. And she once ran free with the wind in her hair, breathing hard for the love of a man. Ooh, breathing hard for the love of a man. She won't let him be, and he won't let her rest till he learns, Lord, how to forgive and let her go. Let her go. Ooh, let her go. Forgiveness is a falling leaf in the changing of the leaves. And as it settles down to the cooling ground, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Oh, let it go. Josh Ford, everybody. Noise for Jordon! Make some noise for Jordon. Make some noise. Make some noise for Jordon. Make some noise. 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 Make some noise for Jordon. Make some noise. Make the good sweet noise. Sing it loud. Sing it loud. Sing it loud. Sing it loud. Sing it proud. Sing it joy, 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 joy. Joy. I said I want some joy. Yes, I want some joy. Oh, give me some joy, spread it around. Let me feel it in the ground, in the sea. Oh, in the sky and the sea. Ain't nothing looking for me. Just baby, you bring me some joy. Bring me some joy. Bring me some joy, joy, joy. Joy, joy, joy. Joy, joy, joy. Joy, joy, joy. Joy, 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 joy. Oh, bring me some joy, joy, joy. Bring me some joy. Some joy, bring me some joy. I wanna feel that joy. Bring me some joy, bring me some joy, bring me some joy, bring me some joy. Oh, bring me some joy, 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 joy. Oh, bring me some joy, joy, joy. Bring me some joy. Whose help I need in this moment? Margo Valiante's. I just need a little joy. I need Margo to sing a little joy. Make me feel it all in the sky. I wanna make the ceiling lift up high. I wanna sing a song, me oh my. I just need a little joy. Need a little joy. Need a little joy, joy. I need a little Margo, help me out. I need a little joy. Joy, joy, 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 oh, won't you sing a song, sing it loud and long, in joy, 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 little joy, little joy, little joy, I need a little joy, I need a little joy, joy, joy. I love you all. Kentucky Native, Native Invaders. Love you all.
And Sollee. Put your hands together and welcome Frankfort's own, the Native Invaders.
Where have our balls gone?
right. Swung too far left or too out right. Heard they going to a place to PC. Or they just being mean. Where has a heart gone? Where's a heart gone? Where has a heart gone? Where has a heart gone? Does it empathize? Oh, does it feel the pressure rise? Has it lost the ability to care? Just so we can sit and stare? Where will technology go? Where will technology go? Where will technology go? Where will our tech go? Will it cure our sorrow? Or will it bring more pain tomorrow? Will it suck us to a better place in space? Wipe the whole human race? Thank you. This next song, we're going to bring Jonathan Kaler up on the keyboard. Thank you, Seth and your crew, for doing awesome work tonight also. We don't have a lot of time, so we're just gonna wham bam them out. This one's all called Sweet Kentucky Rain. You're my son. So much gratitude that you is my wife. Children growing strong and bright. So much love all day long into the night. And I love to smell the sweet Kentucky rain. Reminds me those days laughing, splashing. Hope I can take these feelings away. Peddlers and drummers selling the side bullshit once again, trying to get us to give our light away. But we won't give them our hope, 'cause they say that's the OJ way. Hope I can take these feelings away. Thank you. It's funny, I was actually writing that song and I couldn't figure out a chord to complete in the chorus, and I texted my friend Kurt, who is playing bass with Margo on this tonight, and I was like, yo, here's the chords I got, what's next? And he told me the right chord. And it was what I was hearing. Thanks, Kurt. I'll give you a penny if I ever make $1.
Don't see me, trail of lies to grieve, it's all that serve for free. How I ache for you to see, warmth was warm. For you and me, where we wait or push for it to be. I think this time you'll see, 'cause I'm tearing them down on the gallows. I'm tearing them down on the gallows. I'm tearing them down this weight from you. It's all that I've got left to do. Oh, how I ache for you to see what was once meant for you and me. Do we wait or push for it to be? I think this time you'll see. 'Cause I'm tearing them down on the gallows. 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 I'm tearing them down on the
Thank you. Good night. Thank you, everyone.
Join us on the street for some fun.
Join us on the street for some